I'm just checking some things, folks. But we are back. We are back. We are back with everything is Salak. And a body has been discovered. Oi! We don't know exactly who it is, but we know Hiyoko is apparently involved with this murder or something. If only to be a victim themselves, but if you're gonna ask me, I think she done did it. Regardless, let's find out what happened here, right? Let's find out what happened. Because it's scary. Scary little bits. Oh my goodness.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin! A body has been discovered!
What? 2 bodies?
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Did 2 people die? 2 body discovery announcements in a row? That means a hanging body with a hemp bag on its head. Hyoko's suspended body? Both these bodies have been discovered in the same time. So those 2 are actually dead? What is this?
What?
Hiyoko and... What the hell is the other one? Wearing the hemp bag.
Could it be?
2 victims? But when I was here earlier, I didn't see Hyoko's body. I only saw that hanged body over there. Not even 10 minutes passed, but still, why? What is this? Impossible, 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 impossible. It's impossible for killings to happen on this island.
Shut the hell up!
This is just...
For now, we should lower that person wearing the hemp bag to the ground. Leaving it like that is just too sad.
Yes!
But what about preserving the scene of the crime?
Damn it!
Who fucking cares about that? There's a control panel with the baton lighting on the wings of the stage. You can lower the body with that. That one. Hiko ran over to the wing of the stage and pressed a button on the control panel. With a motorized sound like a growl of a starving beast, the baton lighting slowly descended. When it descended enough for us to reach it, we all worked together to lower the body. Now, I'm going to take out the hemp bag, okay? Oh, it is Ibuki! There goes our trophy. God dang it. I didn't know she died! God dang it, she did die! Even though I expected it, I still didn't want to confront that reality. Under the hemp bag, there was no denying that face I saw belonged to Ibuki.
Damn it!
It's all my fault! If only you did a better job watching over Ibuki! You're wrong! It's not your fault, Mikan! No matter how we feel, the one at fault is...
What's the matter?
Geez, it feels like someone died in here. Or something.
Hey!
So you finally showed up, the root of all evil.
What the heck?
How dare you call your big brother the root of all evil? I even went to the trouble of bringing everyone for you. Bringing everyone?
Ah! Are you kidding me?
What the hell is going on here?
That is...
Ibuki.
impossible!
And Hiyoko.
What?
So 2 people have been killed.
What?
Well there, that's not all. I summoned the others who were at the hospital. The others?
This is troubling.
Looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware.
Damn it!
I can't believe they did such a horrible thing! Nagito and Akane? Are you okay?
Huh?
Of course. What do you mean, of course?
No way!
Are you talking about the despair disease? Jeez, you guys, that stuff is fully over now.
Hey!
Over? Yeah, because I got bored.
That's...
For that silly reason? Now the killing has started, there's no need to keep that motive around anymore. Yeah, that despair disease is gone now, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
What'd you say?
What the heck? That's impossible. How can you spread disease and cure it so suddenly?
Phew.
Oh, who cares about the itty-bitty details? What matters is that it's already been cured.
Yahoo!
So let's go back to our main topic and proceed as usual.
It's the Monokuma file!
What's the third one? Interesting.
See ya later!
I'll be waiting at the class trial. Do your best to investigate.
This
Again.
cannot be.
We have to do this again.
Silence.
We have no choice. Like last time, if that means one of us killed these two,
Let me tell you this.
then we cannot let this be. Why do we have to do this?
Damn it.
Thinking like that, I won't do anything. I have to do this.
Damn it.
We don't do anything, we'll all be executed.
What do you yearn for?
Abandon your overdependence and compliments this instant. Those have no places in this world. But what about Nikomaru? What's going to happen to him? Is he not going to participate this time? Is that even allowed? Nikomaru! Huh?
That's weird.
Strange's not crying. What happened to me? Looks like lingering after effects of despair disease. It isn't like you, nothing for you to worry about.
Hey.
Are you okay?
Yep.
Fortunately, it seems like I had nothing to worry about.
This is bad.
Since you had the liar disease, your after effects could be lies, maybe.
Leave it to me!
Please leave, Nikomaru to me. Everyone must focus on investigating, so I must do my very best.
Alrighties!
We will definitely, bring back, Nikomaru and win everyone's trust. It seems like we should have, leave Nikomaru to, Monami. What about guard in this area? Do we still need to?
Damn it.
I'll stay. I still don't feel good yet. It's better if I stay here too, right? I should perform the autopsy again, right?
Damn right.
Then I'll leave that to you. Then let's get started, so we can end this nightmare for good. That's right, we need to end this. We need to finish this, once and for all. I know there's no way we could believe that one of us did this. But for those two sakes, we need to find the truth. And then, we need to end this nightmare once and for all. Oi!
Huh?
Like, I've been putting up with this for a while.
Hey!
But why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot. It's because your clothes are so smoldering. You seriously can't stand it. No, I'll let you guys investigate this place. And so Kuzuichi left the music venue under the cloud of crumbling complaints. But it really is hot. In fact, it's sweltering hot. Why is it this hot? No, before that, I need to check Monokuma file first. There are two victims this time, Ibuki Mayoda and Hiyoko Soenji. Ibuki's Miyoda's cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There are no other external injuries. Hiyoko Soenji's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. It appears her death was instant. What the... Is this it? I knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this isn't going to be a useful clue. Alright then. It's strange. Why did the killer kill two people? Huh? I mean, the more you kill, the more clues you'll leave behind, right? So I don't think it's really necessary to kill two people. Yeah, take that risk, that kind of risk. I agree with that. Or was there a reason that they had to kill two people? A reason for killing two people? Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so
I'll definitely find out.
I will definitely find the truth behind this case.
I think.
That's what I think. Seriously, I really prefer if she had a more confident sounding catchphrase. God dang, dude. Ibuki's dead. I liked her a lot. What the heck is this, though? Oh, they smashed it. The shattered remains of the machine are spread all over the floor.
I see.
This appears to be a surveillance camera unit.
This, too, must be the
Kuzuichi
will of
put
causality.
it in the music venue for communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this? Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here? What do you mean?
Well?
Even if they do not know they are being recorded, there's a way the killer there's no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera.
Fine.
So that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough. They hesitated to murder someone in front of a camera, and that's why the killer destroyed this? Then, what was that thing I saw? Alright, that's kind of weird. Maybe Yoko is the one that killed Ibuki, and then someone killed Yoko. I could definitely see that being the case, considering last time that was kind of the case. And again, it's the third trial, so yeah. Let's just check on our girl. Our poor little Ibuki. Hemp pack. Ibuki had a hemp pack on her head and was hanging from the ceiling. But why did she have a hemp pack on her head? Wait, huh? The hemp pack, upon further inspection, there's a monomi decal on the fabric. Who got it? Because someone got it. There's only one person that got this one. It looks like this isn't just a normal bag. Freaking, I can't remember who got it, but I remembered it was supposed to be a very important clue. It was like a foreshadowing thing. It's the rope that was tied to the baton lighting on the ceiling. Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and died. From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. But aside the fact that this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't be any rope in there. Which means it was obtained from the supermarket. Did the killer bring it from there? That means anybody could have opened this rope. And that means it'd be difficult to use this as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Huh? Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it?
Hey!
Excuse me, Mikan. Do you have a moment? What's happening? There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hung by this rope, right?
Well...
Yes. She had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see.
I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself. That was obviously the moment we discovered the body. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. You're right. Yep, I got it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place. Geez, as usual, I have no idea what he's up to. Alright, so we got a rope. We got a very cheap rope to hang with. We gotta see if we can find a Monokuma around here, because for these investigations, there tends to be Monokumas around. And there's the candle. There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. That dull light in the video must have been coming from this candle. A candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using a candle. They could have just used the normal stage lighting. Alright, what is this? Why is there blood on it? The stepladder is tipped over on its side. This must be the stepladder that Ibuki used in the video I saw. See, look at the hands and everything. That doesn't look like Ibuki. That doesn't look like Ibuki at all. Isn't that a blood stain?
See?
Look, there's blood around the left side of the stepladder. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case, then it must be Hyoko's blood.
Yep.
That's the only thing I can think of. Bloodstain that probably belongs to Yoko is on the left side of the stepladder. What does that mean? Alright, stepladder was added. What about this curtain? Wouldn't there be something behind this curtain? There's a black curtain hanging on at the far side of the stage. This curtain, it's not wide enough. Can't reach from one edge of the stage to the other.
Huh?
It's not really a full-length curtain. This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly. It was probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. See, at the back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, just like the curtain at the supermarket. So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket?
So...
If they went that far, that was probably something the killer really needed for this crime. Why do they need this? Who knows? Well, it won't be a mystery if the answers came easily. Alright. God dang, there's like so many things. Oh, AV control panel. This is like the music venue's AC unit. That's right, you might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. Alright, I should mess around with it a little. Like so. It's running as a heater? Over 86 degrees Fahrenheit? Now I know why it's so damn hot. Better turn off the heater for now. That should cool things off a little. Okay. So, and what about this? There's a control panel on the wing of the stage. It seems you can use this control panel to raise and lower the baton lighting on the ceiling. In fact, we use this to lower Ibuki's hanged body. Speaking of the lighting, the video of the music venue, I saw it. It had dim, candlelight ambience to it, and it didn't look like this lighting was used at all. But why didn't they use this lighting? Was there some reason that would have inconvenienced them?
So you have a
I see, so you've noticed too, Fiend. Noticed. So you didn't notice? Are those eyes just little glass balls? Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. You not notice the inert item? Look at the baton lighting? You mean that? There's something that looks like black paper stuck to the baton lighting. So you finally noticed. But I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time and...
I can see it!
There's no need!
Go, my 4 dark devas of destruction!
Go, Mirage Golden Hawk, jump in. This is time for you to take flight. Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of our 4 dark devas of destruction. The hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran up the baton lighting on the ceiling in a flash. It started running around the slip of paper in rapid circles. And then the paper fluttered downward and was definitely caught by Gundam. Do you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder.
Wow!
Wow, that is amazing. I had never seen a hamster do tricks.
How pitiful.
They're my 4 dark devas of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. So what's with that paper?
Fine.
It seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it does not have any special spells scripted onto it.
That was close.
It appears nothing is useful. No, that's not it. There's no doubt. This is some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it was stuck in a place like that, no matter how you think about it, is too unnatural. A scrap of thick paper. What the heck is that even? Alright, should probably actually, look at her body. Ibuki's body lay atop the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. Huh? What's this on Ibuki's feet? I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? There shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. If that's the case, this blood belongs to someone else. Blood of the souls. Okay.
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, can you talk to me? Can I talk to you for a second? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah, at first I didn't know it was Ibuki because the hemp bag, though. But I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from that rope.
Like...
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up.
Well...
That helps. There's no time of death written in the Monokuma file this time. So I wasn't really sure who died first. It's true their estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time. But I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. In that video, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own, so right after that... Wait, hold on. Ibuki climbed the stepladder and died right there. Does that mean she committed suicide? No, that's not possible. Because if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hiyoko's death at all. Two different deaths happened at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. I don't know about all that. What the heck, what is this? Oh, it's like dragged blood. That's weird. Yoko's body is suspended against a pillar on the side of the stage. She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape, and she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Damn it, who did this? According to Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it. But why is Yoko's kimono like this? Her kimono is all disleveled. Also, her sash is tied in the front. Did the killer do this too? But when did the killer kill Hiyoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hiyoko's body here. If that's the case, Hiyoko was killed. It must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. But that was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible the killer killed Hiyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? Even it is possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer must be someone who doesn't have any alibi during that time, right?
Hey!
Hajime, do you have a minute? No, you're in my way.
Now.
I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with. Help?
Actually...
You look closely. There's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hiyoko's kimono. So I was thinking she might be hiding something. Wait, hold on. Well, tell me you want me to search inside Hiyoko's kimono.
Huh?
Oh, that's exactly it.
Why?
Well, it would have been a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know? Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with that now that she's dead? Fine. If you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else.
Hey!
Kane!
Yo!
Yo, what's up?
Hey.
Well, there's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hiyoko's kimono. So, can you feel around for that?
What?
Huh? I don't really understand, but I gotta check Hiyoko's kimono. Right?
Thanks.
Thank you, Kane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Now then.
Let's see. Akane reached through the duct tape, binding Hiyoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono.
That's weird.
Damn it, she's tied up so tight. I can't really reach with my hand. Oh wait, hold up.
Yo!
There's something. Is this what you were looking for? Is this a key?
Perhaps...
It looks different than the keys in the cottage, so this may be the key to her motel. The key to her motel room, huh?
But...
If her key was so deep inside her kimono, that'd be hard to move. Then it's very unlikely the killer tampered with this evidence.
Isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, they would have put it more toward the front of her kimono. So we'd notice easier. Which means we could conclude that this is something Hiyoko had with her all along. Okay, Mattel home
Hey.
key. Also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything. But you look like you were curious about the condition of Yoko's body, right, Hajime? Of course, that's why I'm investigating. It's true that there's several mysteries regarding her body. Well, just hear me out. For a second. Out of all those mysteries, what I think is the strangest is...
See?
the way they wrapped her body with a duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Yoko's neck. Don't you think? Hide the wound on her neck? I don't really know if that was their true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compressant, right? If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. A sea of blood, huh? Two dead bodies floating in a sea of blood. That's enough to make anybody faint. She put Chiaki. With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was silently staring at the stage floor. Did something drop on the floor there? Nothing dropped, it's just dirty. Dirty?
Hey.
See, take a close look at the floor.
See?
If you look closely, you're right, there's a smudge of as if something was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. Is this a blood stain?
Yep.
Well, blood stain isn't strange. Yoko's neck was slashed not far from here.
But still.
Rather, what's strange is, why did the killer try to hide it? Hide it?
So...
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off. The reason killer wiped off the bloodstain. As long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a bloodstain. So, what was the killer trying to hide? Sponge on the floor was added. Okay. So this is definitely a very complex mystery so far. There's also this here. It's a door that says staff only. It's like the inside of the storage room. Might as well investigate in here too. Alright, there should be a Monokuma here, I bet you. I bet you. Why is Aikido here? And I don't see a Monokuma. Dang it, I was hoping. Oh my god, there's so many things to just look for. Alright. You can see your whole body in this huge full-length mirror. It's probably used for checking costumes. A mirror this big, it'd be easy to check how you look. There's a lot of different musical instruments lined up here. I know about guitars and drums, but there are also instruments and machines that I've never seen before. But they don't look like they pertain to the case. There's a lot of stickers of the venue's logo placed here. It's like they have a bunch of them and had too many left over. It feels somewhat depressing. Huh? Compared to last time, it feels like there are less stickers than before. Am I overthinking this? Is there a Monokuma right there? Oh no, it's the stage light. Alright, what else do we have? There's carpeting and wallpaper and paint on the shelf. It's probably used for stage decorations. Huh? This thick black paper that's flooded up on a lower shelf. Looks like wallpaper. There are a lot of stickers pasted all over the front side of the wallpaper. This edge of the wallpaper. It looks a bit torn off, but what does this mean? Nagito, did you come here to investigate the storage room too? I just want to confirm what you were thinking. Is that it? Or is he trying to stand guard here?
Hey,
So how about it? Did you find any clues? The tip-over stepladder on the stage, the duct tape, binding Hiyoko? They probably all came from the storage room. There might be other things from the storage room that they used for the crime. You also pretend to give me hints? But then are you going to be on the killer's side, right? I'm not siding with the killer, you know. I'm just on the side whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it.
But
That's the main reason why this case is really special. Huh?
man,
I can't say for certain, though. What is this guy saying? As usual, he's not making any sense.
Hajime.
By the way, Hajime, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened.
Right?
Hey, if you could explain it to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some more useful information. Really? You might end up confusing us again instead. You want to find the truth? You just want to make us suffer.
How mean.
That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well. For the sake of everyone's hope, I'll gladly become the enemy. I won't even mind when I die.
Damn it.
That's the main reason why I can't overlook this case this time. Huh? What does that mean? Regardless, I guess you're gonna tell me, huh? And it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings?
Hey,
You should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater. After you said that, Nagito walked out of my sight. Movie theater? Why the sudden interest in the movie theater? I guess there's everything important in the storage room. I guess you should go back to the music venue. Yeah, there's no Monokuma here. I thought there would be too. I guess not. Oh well. Best laid plans. Alright, let's talk to other people here, like Gundam. I keep thinking there's like someone behind that bar. Do you direct your gaze to the brave statue of my four Dark Devas of destruction? Not exactly.
damn right.
Hey Hajime, take a look at this. What?
Huh?
Look what's in front of the door. This is a drumstick, right? But it looks like it's broken. What happened to it?
Like,
Something like this is in front of the door. You think it might be a really big clue? Why would this be a clue?
hey,
Remember when we came to the music venue? If it won't open, the only thing we could do is force our way through. I wonder if that's going to be possible. For the four of us, two of us are girls, you know? Doesn't matter if we could do it or not. We have to try. Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready? Set. Go! At Fuyuhiko's signal, we charge in the door at full force. Bam. The door was locked when we tried to go inside. The four was charged into the door. Oh, the door was locked from the inside, and the four of us charged into the door. But when I examined it, I found out this door doesn't have a lock at all. Huh?
I get it.
The door is designed to be pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle. The stick was used to bar the door here. Well, don't you think it would lock the door? Keep it from opening? You think this drumstick was used to lock the door? The broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that. Then, how was the killer able to get out?
Huh?
Huh? I mean, the music venue doesn't even have windows. This door is only the entrance. To lock the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't be able to escape outside.
Like,
Maybe the killer was inside when we broke down the door to the music venue? And they waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us?
I get it.
You know, don't they use that tricks like that a lot in the mystery dramas and stuff? If that's the case, there might be evidence of that around here somewhere.
Damn it.
Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. And I won't let that killer get away with this. killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue, huh? Like he said, that might be possible, but
I've listened to the whole story.
I heard what you two were discussing. Chiaki, that was kind of a cool entrance.
Well,
Besides the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something interesting. What is it?
see?
Look, there's a weird goop from the right and left door. Touch, see? You're right. What is this? It looks too firm to think it's rubber.
Yep.
Is it flubber? Yeah, it doesn't look like rubber, but as she said that, Chiaki bent down, scratched off the semi-transparent glob with her finger. Why are you putting that in your mouth? It smells like workshop chemicals. Workshop? And this chewiness. I see, this thing may be a glob now. But that doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. For instance, if it was originally a liquid that hardened into this, it might be possible to apply it directly and spill it to the gaps of the door. What are you talking about? Just as I thought, it tastes nasty. Chiaki spat the glob out of her mouth and left the area. Besides the bit about the taste, it's okay to consider this kind of a clue, right? No, the nastiness is important too, because then the killer wouldn't be able to hide it in their mouth. These are facts, people. Hey, are you okay? Are you still not feeling well? Yeah. I don't really get it, but when I think about Nikomaru, it's like my knees start shaking.
That's weird.
There's no way. I got that kind of weakness. I'll go away if I battle that strong dude, but Nikomaru's not here. Nikomaru will definitely come back. You're right. So Nikomaru's kind of out of the question mark? And is this everybody here or not? I honestly can't tell.
Something like this.
It has happened once again. 2 of my cherished friends died at the same place. I cannot believe it.
How cruel.
This is the place where Ibuki sang for Fuyuhiko. Yoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. And now those 2 are no longer here. Such a tragedy. I understand how you feel, but please get a hold of yourself. 2 of our friends were killed. That's all the more reason we can't just leave this alone, right?
So just as I thought.
We must do this then, for the sake of the 2 who have fallen. If only I'd noticed sooner, Ibuki might have been saved. Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing? After leaving Akito's room, I went to the on-call room, and that's when it came to me that I should go check on everyone in the hospital is doing one more time before I go to sleep. And so I went to the patient room and noticed that Ibuki was gone. So I quickly ran out of the hospital. So that's what happened. And then I saw Fuyuhiko from the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. That reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby. That is a long story. I'm sorry. It's not like I doubt you or anything. There's no way to doubt you, because we've been together since this morning. You're right. We were together until you went to the on-call room. That's right. We were together until just a little before the morning Monokuma announcement. So, I don't doubt you. Telling the truth. Is it alright if I continue with my autopsy? If you talk to me later, I'll tell you what I know. So please, spare my life at least. What happened to not doubting me? Yukon's account. Okay. Alright, with this, we might be close to finishing the investigating the music venue. But I still need to talk to Mikan. I need to make sure I get those autopsy results from her. What? I just talked to her. Oh, when you do things out of order and just makes things awkward. How about it, Mikan? Have you found out anything by now? To tell the truth, it's been very inclusive.
You got it wrong!
But it's not my fault. This music venue is just too hot. Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death. Because of the heat? Is that possible? Actually, that's the only way you can actually tell the time of death. Which, I think they actually explain in the first Danganronpa and how I actually learned that. It's kind of weird. If the body is overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine a precise time of death. I see. That might have been the killer's goal. To cover up their time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue hot. But that's weird.
But...
Even if this heat is the killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death? I agree. As long as I saw it, it should be clear what order the murders occurred. First was Ibuki, then Hiyoko. And as long as there's an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistaking the order of the murders. Huh? Imitation murder?
Huh?
You don't know, Hajime? I thought everyone already knew.
See?
It's a murder where the killer uses creative work, like a song or a film, as an outline for the killings. It's so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games that you start to get annoyed by it. How would imitation murder be related to this murder? Well, based on the killing order, the way they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie. That movie?
Good instincts.
An assumption is an intimidation murder is the reason why the killer killed 2 people. The goal was an imitation killer. Even so, why did they feel the need to do something like that?
Do you have a minute?
Excuse me, if this was really an imitation of that movie, then is it possible that one more person might have been killed?
This, too, must be
It's
the
certainly
will of
conceivable
causality.
if the killer wishes to complete the intimidation. Hold on a second. What are you talking about? An intimidation murder? One person might have been killed. Are you guys worried that there's going to be another victim? No worries. Things would get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people would be killed at once. I'm a really cautious fella, so I prepared a perfect countermeasure. Ahem. On this killing skill trip, the same blocking can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
Huh?
You mean you've added another rule?
Yep.
Well, if killing everyone at once is okay, the black won't be able to secure an easy victory, right?
Yeah.
This rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brains. It is a maximum of 2 people. Then there will be any more killings. Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? You know, I just want to confirm one of the class trial rules. I see. As expected of you. You're very strict about games.
Perhaps.
I don't want to consider this possibility at all. And I don't even want to think someone would do this. If 2 cases occurred at once, what happens if there are 2 killers?
Huh?
So...
Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Yoko were killed by 2 different people. That would mean the 2 killers exist at the same time. But we can only vote for one person, right?
I am concerned.
If we can only choose one based on the majority vote, the other person could certainly achieve victory.
Yep.
Oh, you're right!
See?
So what happens in that case? What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2? Or if 4 incidents overlap one another?
Silence!
Shut up! That's okay, I'll make extra sure. Something like that never happens again. Like that never happens.
Hey.
Meaning 2 killers can't exist at the same time. So it's safe to say that applies in this case too, right?
Wow.
Ugh.
I don't like this.
Alright, fine. That's right. There's always 1 killer at any given time. Even if we had an accomplice, I had to figure out who the mastermind is.
This is kind of depressing.
Man, I ended up giving you a huge hint. She made me say it. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and go back to my cave. Let's see. So there's no possibility for 2 killers to exist at the same time. With this, I guess that narrows things down a little.
Yep.
Yep, that makes things a little easier.
Fine.
Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people,
Taste your
it means the third victim
powerlessness.
would be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. You guys keep saying that, and it sounds strange to me. What do you guys mean by intimidation? Could it be? You haven't seen it? Seen it? Seriously? Seen what?
So...
Like I said, that movie.
Oh my!
When we first explored this island, Monokuma was passing out invitational tickets. Then the intimidation is...
Good instinct.
Of course, it's the intimidation of that movie.
Well?
Well, based on the murder this time, it closely resembles that movie. As if they were copying it. As if they copied the movie? I see. And Kido mentioned something about that. Then it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings? You should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater.
You...
I see. So you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch that movie before the class trial starts. Looks like I need to do that. Then I should get going too. There are other places I need to investigate. Where do you intend to go, Chiaki? Probably the hospital for sure. The first victim Boogie was there. I don't know what was going on in the hospital in the first place.
You are right.
Thanks to the despair disease, we cannot go there for some time. She's right. It might be good for me to investigate the hospital too. There might be some clues related to Ibuki's death. For clues related to Yoko's death, I should try going over to the motel. There's still a lot of things I could do before the class trial. I'll definitely give it my all until the end. There is so much to bloody do right now. Oh my god. No! God dang it. Oh, there's more dialogue here? It's very difficult to estimate the time of death.
You got it wrong!
It's not my fault. It's because the music venue is so hot. I got that already. Calm down. But if the killer was behind this, is there no reason for them to cover up the time of death? As long as there's an imitation murder, there's no mistaking the order of the murders. Not just that, I also witnessed it. It should be clear what order the murders occurred. First was Ibuki, then Yoko. As long as we know that, there's no reason for them to cover up the time of death. Even so, why? Just a little bit more time. I'll be back to my old self. This ain't like me at all. Yeah, I guess not. So I'm guessing they killed Ibuki because she was gullible, and she had the gullible disease or whatever. So they're just like, hey, go kill yourself. And I'm like, okay, I guess. I don't know. That's all I can assume. So, let's check out the movie last. I think that would be best to do. Because it'll be a little bit more fun. Let's go to the motel first. I just remember, I never went inside any of the rooms in the motel. Plus, I don't even know where Yoko's room is. It might be faster just to ask someone.
So you have a
You're here, right? Come on out. Huh? Are you talking to me? I could see you. Do you really think you could hide your presence like that? I wasn't trying to hide in the first place. Hey, which room was Yoko staying in?
Listen well.
Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? Make sure you pray to whatever god you hold dear, and you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. I wonder, how does this guy talk to his parents and teachers?
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, can you explain it to me again? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? It was the same as when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging for the baton, fighting. However, there was no body discovery announcement made. That's why I went to you guys. I met up with Chiaki at this motel, and when we were about to go back to the music venue,
I get it.
you met up with Mikan and me. And we went back to the music venue, the entrance door wouldn't open for some reason.
I see.
So we had no choice but to break it down the door. And discover Yoko's body was suddenly there too. Yeah, that's what happened.
Hey,
This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? As I recall, didn't you hear me? A body was found. A body? Yeah. Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Minato in order to confuse us all? Besides Chiaki, I also saw Gundam and Monami.
I see.
I see, so Kuzuichi and Sonya didn't appear, huh? Do you think those two are suspicious?
Like,
Well, Yoko was killed between the time you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously those two were the most suspicious since they weren't with us. That might be it, but well, we're at it. Let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikan panicking in front of the hospital, and I asked her what's going on. She said Ibuki disappeared. So you guys split up and looked for Ibuki, though?
well, yeah.
Well, we were circling the island. We saw the motel and saw you guys there. Did you see anyone else while you circled the island?
Well,
No, we went to the movie theater in the street full of machines to look for Ibuki, but we didn't see anyone. Are you implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. The time that Mikan and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. That short time, there's no way I could killed the Yoko and wrapped her up around the pillar with duct tape. It's true, I feel like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue. But the fact is, Yoko was killed. And we did discover her body.
huh?
What? Do you still doubt me?
Jeez.
Well, I'm used to it. It's true, I've done things that deserve to be doubtful. So don't worry, if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you or casing you in concrete. I wanted to know in advance what I have to do to end up like that. Alright, so we got his alibi. So there's like only two, and that one's like for that part. Alright, so is there a Monokuma in here? In this motel? Looks like it's locked, but this key was inside her kimono. Maybe I could use this. It opened. Just as I thought. This key was Yoko's room key. Alright, I should go inside. So Yoko was staying here? She only stayed here a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like her room, but I feel a little conflicted.
Oh my!
Did the door open? Yeah, Yoko put the key in her kimono, so I used that to open it. I see. What? Did something happen? No, it is just... I am starting to believe it might be my fault. Her fault? What does she mean? And is there a Monokuma anywhere? I don't see one. I'm not seeing anyone right here. Oh, there it is. Found you. Got him. I knew there was going to be one. I just knew it.
No.
Yay! Oh, so many things to look at and talk about. The bed isn't messed up. It's almost like she was abducted in her sleep. There's a mirror, but it's so small and rusty. There's no way anyone could use this. The moment Hiyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room. She was afraid of the despair disease, so she was just cautious of you guys too, right?
However,
Her fear disease was not only the reason she'd locked herself in her room. She had another reason. Besides the disease? What other reason would make her lock herself in her room?
perhaps,
Her kimono. Her kimono? Yesterday I went to talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence, it was not locked at that time. And then I saw it. Hiyoko was crying and struggling with the kimono sash. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower. But then she could not tie her sash anymore. Mahiro is no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono? Huh?
You are right.
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Hiyoko told me that she learned how to tie her sash from Mihiru, and that Mihiru kindly taught her the basics. That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own?
Perhaps.
She probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mihiru taught her. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did. What did you say?
Hyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror? Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue? If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
And that was when she kicked me out.
It cannot be!
Could it be? Hiyoko remembered that? Are you saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? Huh. I could see that happening. Hiyoko locked her room and made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. I can't imagine that. She was abducted by someone. If so, that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone about that before the incident, or was someone listening in on your conversation? I never told this to anyone, and I do not believe anyone was listening in our conversation. Nobody knew? If that's the case, how did the killer know Hiyoko was going to the music venue? Something's wrong. So Sonia's account is added. I don't see anything else that looks suspicious. There's no sign that someone made a mess of her room. I don't think she was forcibly abducted. I feel like I couldn't find any important clue. Oh well. Alright then, so that's all there is to it. I found the hidden Monokuma. So we had 2 more places to look and then we'll be done with the investigation. Quote unquote. But this is a long investigation, like really long, and I honestly have no clue. Because in the third case, it's super obvious, and I hate the third case for it. The third case in the first Danganronpa game is the worst. It's just the absolute worst. And I hate it to death. And this, I could actually just like, I don't know. I really don't know who it could be, because I'm looking through my head of who could possibly do it. And it's just kind of like, I know Fuyuhiko did not do it. Like, honestly, that's straight up, Fuyuhiko did not do it. As far as I'm concerned, he is like he's going to be a survivor, he's going to live forever and such. I don't think Akane could do it either, because she had a little sickness disease and whatnot, so it just leaves a few other people around, you know?
Well?
I feel like I haven't been here in a while, even though it's only been a few days. Hey, you repaired the surveillance camera unit, right?
Hey!
Yeah, so I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything. Didn't you get this from that shady-looking alley where all those machines were lined up?
Right!
Yeah, I just tweaked it a little. Then if there are other surveillance camera units, would it be possible to transmit the signal to a hospital from those cameras too?
Man.
No, that's impossible. Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used as part of the same unit. The video that was filmed with the hospital camera could only be viewed on the hospital monitor. That video was filmed with the the music venue camera that can only be seen on the music venue monitor.
Hey,
But if I looked like that, we wouldn't have been able to communicate. So I decided to swap the cameras. So that's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage of the music venue and vice versa. However, each surveillance camera unit manages its broadcast based on a specific number. So even if you bring the same model camera or monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. Meaning if another surveillance camera exists, it'd be impossible to broadcast with it.
huh?
However, I didn't just swap the cameras. I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been able to use it. You're right, you did work on that. So we're just bringing out the fact that we only have 2 monitors to look through. What do I need to investigate with the lobby? Alright, just that. Alright, so let's look at the monitor then. There's a surveillance camera unit on top of the reception desk. As long as the music venue's surveillance camera unit is destroyed, it's impossible to broadcast with this.
Hajime.
Hey Hajime, there's something I want to ask you. You first discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? But why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with this camera?
That's right.
Oh, I also wanted to ask you that. It'd be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for your household functions.
Hey.
Tell me, Hajime. Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a strange video in the surveillance camera window unit. It showed the music venue stage. There was a black curtain hanging like there is now. But the whole display was pretty dark because they were using candlelight. There was rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that, there was a stepladder on the floor. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a head bag on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered, but now I know it must have been Ibuki. She walked straight into the stepladder, and without any hesitation, she climbed the stepladder on her own free will. And then she grabbed that rope, and that's all I saw. The candlelight being used must have been snuffed out or something like that. The screen went dark all of a sudden, and it wasn't displaying anything anymore.
Man.
Well, if the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared functions, so things will, I could still show up even in the dark. But the one I got for the machine alley was a really old model. Hold on.
Well?
At the time you said you didn't know the person wearing the handbag was Ibuki, right? Yeah? You didn't know it was her? But you saw she was trying to hang herself? So you rushed over to the music venue to try to stop her. I didn't make it in time.
Hey.
Still, if she climbed the stepladder on her own, does that mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer? Ibuki committed suicide? What do you think, Chiaki? There's no doubt Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right? Yeah, there's no doubt. If so...
You.
Hey, don't think so long. If you don't know, just be honest about it. Well, of course she doesn't. There's no way we'd be able to figure that out easily. Oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on the 2nd floor. I'm heading over there. What the heck? She ran away all of a sudden? She said the conference room. But why would she mention the conference room all of a sudden? Also, I may be overthinking, but did she seem a little upset? It's probably because that isn't actually Ibuki. It doesn't look like it's Ibuki. Like, it just doesn't, fam. Alright, let's talk to you then. I don't know why you're here. I'm finally getting back to my normal self.
All right!
Hajime, help me out with my recovery. You can touch my boobs if you win. No thanks. She was bearable when she was quiet. It'd be so much better if she was still feeling the after effects. She'd beat me up if I said that out loud. Anyway, why are you here?
Hey, hey!
Well, I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea, but hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one. Don't tell me you plan to wear hospital gowns from now on. That's the idea, but it looks like they're out of stock. It looked like there was one gown for each patient's room, so that'd be more in the empty rooms. There weren't any gowns?
Yo!
Yeah, that's right. Ibuki died wearing one, so the only one left is the one Nagato was wearing. If I had no choice, then I should just use Nagato's. It's a unisex size, so I'll probably be able to fit in it. Hold on. What happened to the gown you were wearing?
Huh?
Are you saying I should wear the one I already wore? That's gross. Wearing clothes someone else was wearing is even grosser.
Like...
No time to dilly-dally. I totally left the con back in the music venue. Crap, I gotta go back. Well, it's okay since I already investigated the music venue, but leaving her on guard duty was a bad idea. Yeah. Looks like this is the open room. There shouldn't be anyone inside. I should look somewhere else. But she was in that room. So I guess we go to the conference room? Okay. So let's see if we can find any Monokumas around. Because there might be one. Not seeing any in particular, but if I were to hazard a guess, this is where your last Monokuma is. What the heck was inside there? That's weird. Okay then. So there's only a conference room up here. Oh no, there isn't. There's also a staff room. Oh, that's the on-call room. What's this? It's black. I can't see anything. Where's the switch?
Hey.
Don't turn it on. Huh? Chiaki? Are you there?
Cuz...
If you turn on the light, I'm gonna be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing. What's fully exposed?
Hey.
Hey, Hajime. If you poke out your eyes, you could turn on the light. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out? I'm not gonna poke out my eyes.
Aww.
Bummer. Troll fail. No sooner did she finish saying that, I heard the dry sound of curtains being drawn. There's a flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little. I squinted my eyes until they started adjusting to the light. I saw Chiaki had finished opening the curtain that was covering the window.
Hey, hey.
Were you surprised? Surprised? I don't get it.
Well?
I got it. Got what?
See?
The curtains of this conference room were designed to completely block out light. There's a projector here, so they were probably careful about light shining through.
See?
See? A black curtain that blocks light. It's also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect. A black light blocking curtain? That's why it was so dark. So, is something wrong with it? I'm still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret. Yep, she's upset. But still, what was all that about? That bit about being embarrassed? That look and troll fail?
Nope.
I just wanted to mess with you. Yep, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? I guess I'm done investigating the hospital. I should move on to a different place. That was it? Oh, but there's our Monokuma. There's the last one. Gotcha.
I've been found!
Alright, good. We found all the hidden Monokumas right there. So this is a light blocking curtain. That's why it was so pitch black. There's the window and all those stuff. It's really big window. The room looks more spacious thanks to that. Hey, did I do something to make you angry?
That's wrong.
I'm not angry, I think. Well, are you or aren't you? If you're not angry, you wouldn't have done something so weird.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm already over what happened earlier, so you don't have to worry about it.
I think.
Is she teasing me? She totally is. Oh my god. What is with her? Alright, oddly enough, we are done with the hospital, which I find really weird. Because there's like nearly nothing up here. But there were 2 little things at the hospital, so we did find those. And we only have the movie theater left, I think, and then it's just, that's it. So, yeah, that's fine. Oh, geez, I'm gonna be a little bit late to my own events, though, because of how much investigation there is for this actual chapter. I don't mind it so much, I'm just surprised that there's just so much to investigate. And there's so much, I'm just like, kind of like, still, like, I don't know. But, obviously, that secondary room, the conference room, was used for the movie. Well, hello there, Hajime. I knew you'd come here. That means you noticed it too, right? The case this time is an imitation case in which the killer used the movie as their theme. I wouldn't know. I haven't watched that movie yet.
I see.
Then you really should watch this movie first.
Hey!
Hey, manager! Customer's here!
Did you call me?
Yes! Did you call me?
What?
Hajime's the customer. Do you have a problem with that?
What are you gonna do?
You said you didn't want to watch it. Well, I knew you wanted to see it all along. If that's what Tsundere Hajime... If that's what Tsundere Hajime looks like, then you're really a tough guy. You were so devoted to being Tsundere, you even bought the Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million.
Huh?
You paid $1.5 million for a sticker? It's nothing.
Listen up!
In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it to Nagito? Stop it. My assistance was in vain, and Monokuma reached into my pocket and took the sticker. Ta-da! See? It's this one. I'm sorry I was born stupid.
That's...
You bought this for $1.5 million? But in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie. Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me the invitation ticket.
Here!
Okay, here you go. It already says so on the invitation ticket, but it's only effective today at this time. By the way, I can only give away one ticket per person. You only have one chance to watch it for free. I've already stamped today's date on the ticket, so you won't be able to cheat. Don't worry, I only plan to watch it once.
Look forward to it, okay?
Then I'll go prepare the protection rail. Please wait a bit, okay?
Hey.
Hey, Hajime. About that invitation ticket. I strongly recommend you keep that safe. Huh? Why? No reason. Just think of it as a protective charm. Because, you know, that way you're not the murderer. And this is pretty much the first and only time that you've seen it. I guess I should just wait until Monokuma finishes his preparations. Yeah, I guess so. What else will we just talk to him again?
Impossible.
Hajime, I can't believe you bought that thing. And you paid $1.5 million for it too. But even you said you wouldn't have. You would just settled it with money if you could go without seeing the movie. You're right, but that means I would have had to buy that thing, you know? Just leave me alone. I guess we should see this then, the actual name. It's a video game poster. Looks interesting. Definitely gonna buy that. Yeah, sure.
No.
Okay, so
Are you sure?
Hasty boys get hated, you know. They might even get hated by boy bears too, you know. You can hate me all you want. That reminds me, the item should be on top of the counter. This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp cloth, with a decal of Monomi's face on it. Did he catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag, useful for a variety of common tasks. It's a little item, only one person can have it. The tote bag is gone, that means...
What's this?
Hello there. Were you interested in buying that tote bag?
Too bad.
Well, that's just too bad. It's already sold out. Who do you sell it to?
You're so stupid.
There's no way I fall for that. There's no way I say something that'll reveal who the killer is. So the killer bought it?
Shocking.
Ah! I remember you said there was only one because it's a limited time item, right? It's not limited to one. It's more like it's limited to one person. What's the difference?
Hey,
When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes. For some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off. Okay, Monokuma's kind of excited. Now then, I should forget that I carelessly made a slip of the tongue.
Now then.
Most my preparations are complete, so please enter the theater right away.
I can't wait! I can't
This is
wait!
exciting! Exciting! Alright, here we go then. Let's see what the theater has in store for us. I apologize for keeping you waiting. World famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audiences to tears. The Wizard of Mon Ami 2.5D will be screening shortly. The title alone, I have a bad feeling about this. 2.5D. That sounds so half-assed.
Now then, please relax and enjoy the film.
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates. One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise, and was whisked away to Monami's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change. So he began his journey to see the wizard Monami, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires. Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a Monami scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide, the Monami scarecrow hanged herself and died. He also met a Monami lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows. He also met a Monami tin man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron. After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monami, the great and powerful. Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monami. And in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her. With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury.
This is a really good movie. Yeah, I'm glad it had a happy ending.
And he lived happily ever after. The end.
Phew! Man, movies are the best. That drama was so moving that I needed 2 boxes of tissues, one for each head.
So,
Now then, let's meet again at the class trial.
bye-bye.
Goodbye. Bye-bye. I'm too disgusted to even let out a sigh right now. That's all I could say to describe the situation. How was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction. That was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it even okay to call it a movie?
Well,
But thanks to that movie, now you know, right? Yeah. Just like you said, the characters who were killed in the movie match the victims in this case. Ibuki's death was hanging, matched the Scarecrow's death in the movie. And not just that, but Yoko's suspended body matches the lion's death too.
but
It would have been a complete intimidation if the killer killed 3 people, but it seems that wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer is upset about that right now. Or if the killer's main goal is that just an imitation murder, they should be upset about it, but I'm not sure if that's even true. There we go. So that was all the investigation, folks.
Hello! How's everybody doing? It's me, Monokuma! Yay! Awesome! The class trial's gonna start, you know. So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP! I'll see you soon!
It's already time? So, this again. I need to go to that place again. But now's not the time to be a coward. The reason Ibuki and Yoko became victims, in order to find the truth, the only thing I do is go. Alright, so it's all the way over here. Little park area. Little Monokuma Rock area. Everyone who heard the announcement had gathered in front of Monokuma Rock. And soon enough...
Welcome!
Is everybody here? Do you guys want to go to the class trial?
Wait!
Hey, jerk, hold it right there!
Monomi's such a dumb child.
What? Don't get in my way. You're just a dumb little sister who's short on a few brain cells.
Hey!
My brain works just fine.
Hey!
Monokuma, what did he do with Nikomaru? I see, so you've come to avenge him.
That's...
Avenge? That sounds like he died. Sounds like, you say, oops.
Anyway,
Since Nikomaru is unfortunately unavailable today, let's just say he's absent.
bye-bye.
Now then, I gotta go first.
I won't let you.
Hold on, I won't let you escape.
hey, hey!
Hey, did you hear what he said?
Huh?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. There's no way Nikomaru is dead. He's just trying to piss us off.
Damn it!
Of course he's not dead. There's no way. Not in a million years.
Well,
More importantly, it's best if we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, every one of us except Nikomaru will die. Why are you so excited about that?
how about it?
Who knows? And maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice to prevail.
What do you yearn?
What are you saying, fiend? You'll find out soon enough.
See?
Then let's go.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, let's hurry up and get this over with. Yeah, you're right. So between all these people here, who done dilly done the deal? Just as I thought, this particular incident... Oops. We could do this later, right, Hajime? What's wrong with him? He's even creepier than usual.
Fine.
It's about time I showed my serious side.
Let's make history.
Jeez, how troublesome. But I suppose I can display my true power for the sake of 2 fallen comrades.
This is bad.
Hey, what did Monokuma, mean just now? Don't tell me Nikomaru's already... Don't get distracted by Monokuma. We need to focus on the class trial right now. I know, but... Oh, hey, False, how are you doing? It's a pleasure having you around. And I'm doing alright. We're just getting at the end of this little stream here, so... sorry to say that we're gonna cut things short.
I'm gonna do it!
Hey, what are you all whining about? Hurry and get this over with already. And then we could go greet Coach Nikomaru with open arms when he comes back.
Jeez.
I already figured this out. But it's best if we don't rely on Monami all that much. She's just saying stupid things that'll make us even more confused. Maybe we should shut her up for good.
Hey.
Let's go. There's no time to waste. I know it's sad, but we need to move forward. And then we need to end this once and for all. Hiyoko, it must be my fault after all.
Well?
Then I must learn the truth behind this most foul. Nothing. Let us proceed. Alright, and then Mikan. I haven't been helpful at all. I couldn't even figure out how to estimate time of death. I'm sorry, I'm just a useless piece of trash. Oh, jeez. Alright, so we're gonna get up in there. So let me see in part 3 of this. It's a very interesting game, way better than the first one, False. We stepped on the escalator and ascended toward the gaping maw of Monokuma Rock. After that's when I suddenly noticed it. I noticed our lined up silhouettes kept getting smaller and smaller. But I can't turn back now. If I turn back, I won't be able to press forward. And when everyone was inside Monokuma Rock, the elevator began its steep descent as usual. But nobody said a word. As we stood there trying to figure out what to say to each other, the elevator descended deeper and deeper. And when it descended as far as it could go, it finally stopped. The elevator doors opened slowly, almost tantalizingly so. Light poured through from the other side, eroding the boundaries of the darkness. And I walked into that place. My, it feels pretty tasteless with all those empty seats. Well, 2 people got killed at the same time, and Nikomaru's not here either.
Hey!
Is Nikomaru really not participating? If he's alive, you shouldn't fight him.
No.
Why bother?
Let's...
What?
Well now.
Now then, let's begin.
Yahoo!
It's the beginning of a long-awaited class trial. Please enjoy to your heart's content. And so the curtain to the third class trial was about to open. Ibuki Miyoda, the ultimate musician. She was really loud, but she was the mood maker of our group. When I was with her, all my pain and suffering just seemed to melt away. Yoko Sionji, the ultimate traditional dancer. Just from looking at her adorable face, you never know if she was actually selfish and foul-mouthed. But she was trying to change herself, and she was desperately trying to come to terms with Mihiro's death. The person who killed those two is among us. I definitely can't believe it. But whether I believe it or not is irrelevant. Unless I figure out the truth, I won't be able to escape from this hell. That's why I must find out, no matter the cost. For our sake. For our friend's sake. For Ibuki and Hiyoko's sake. And so the curtain of the third class trial was about to open. This life-threatening trial, bellowing of hope and despair, has begun. And with that, that's the end, folks. There's always a character like, I'm sorry, I'm just a useless piece of trash. Oh yeah, that's Mikan. False. She was the nurse of this team and whatnot. And there's also a Nikado. He might have also said that. I don't know. But this is very interesting. And I'm very surprised how long it took to get here. It was definitely way longer than it usually is. For sure. But yeah. Until next time, folks, we're going to go see what's going to happen at this end. Thanks, False, for coming for just a small amount of time that you did. It's always lovely to see people here. Everybody else that did too. And we'll continue on next time for the class trial. Class trial 3, all tomorrow. Woo! Till next time, folks. Sayonara. Bye-bye.